Hey guys, and welcome back to some more Disco Elysium. My name is AJ Styles 157, and last time...
And produces a lightweight...
Oh, there you go, Kim!
What?
That's definitely not good.
There must be another way into the building.
What the fuck? So yeah, pretty much last time we were doing more investigations. I almost busted my ass off the edge over here. And I'm just trying to investigate more. And maybe try to get to talk to Kuno and empathize with him some more. And have them not touch the body. But there's a lot of stuff to do. And I need to get on it. Why is he walking that way? Being a little wonky. I forgot that like there's a car stuff and then there's this music. I'm wondering if...
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Hold on. Journal. So there's a lot of tasks we have to do. But yeah, we can pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
What in the world?
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
No.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Okay.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Farwalker. Copy. What? Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Okay. Could you connect me to that? I need you to connect me to that. Did you run that serial number from the armored boots? Ooh. Let's go armored boots.
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
E50 100 1000. The make and model of the armor is Fairweather T500/VE.
Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Nice. Yeah, you just have to wait. Filled. Call Alice back in a day for info. Monday 1450. Alright.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an
ICP
Solidarity law enforcement service, the crown jewel in the moral intern diadem, alongside EPIS and the coalition government.
That's not what ICP means for me. Could you... Oh, no, that's for tomorrow. Yeah, let's do
Just a second, officer.
Precinct. Put you on hold and the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Over.
The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I got an urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing. I am in need of financial assistance. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. 10-10, transmission complete. Report my bad mission.
10-9, over.
My bad. I can't find it anywhere, basically. It's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Okay.
Is it him? What does he want?
Oh, great.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Just fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Come on, operator, tell them to stop. This is serious. Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace it. Can't we just move on? I want to get reported. get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Thank you.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Mac Tours.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
I'm gonna whoop his ass.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Y'all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment. Enough of this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
The rumor was
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun?
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
God.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Come on, I have to pass this.
Lying
Yeah.
over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth.
No, of course
He
I
says
didn't
he
lose my
did.
bail.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain.
Yeah.
Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over.
I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but
What
What?
does he want now?
Money.
he's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
No.
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Probably.
Right, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
It's paramount to the investigation that you gave me money. Okay. Please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight. I'm not even gonna try with this fucker. Okay, I heard you. No fun.
Anything else, sir? Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What should I have to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
But he's not.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
I wanted to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth. I'm looking for my address. I don't know where I live. Please refer to me with my full name in the future. Any news about my family? Have I ever told you about my life? Yeah, that's what. I wanted to know if you got my badge's description right in your report.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
God, fuck
He
me.
wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
I fucking
Tell
hate these
him to
guys.
stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Oh, this is.
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
Look where I live. I don't know where I live. Please refer to me with my full name in the future. Yeah, let's just wrap this up,
Understood,
dude.
sir. Over.
Transmission ending. Stand by. Over.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Everything. Pick up the radio again. Pull out the pull-out tool. Run your fingers over the steering wheel levers.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Tap on the fuel preheater.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
Yeah, this is pretty much fucked. Like, I can't rely on anyone at my precinct, apparently.
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They're also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
Thanks. I pull out the
A
tool.
metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Take the right to pry bar. Take the rubber handled chain cutter. Take the hand cranked flashlight. Push in the pull out. I don't think we need any of the rubber handled chain cutter. I don't think we've seen anything worth cutting. Oh, I mean, there's a room, but I think that needs a key.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its net.
This
Pick
is
up the
Precinct
radio.
57. How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to the civilian. Sylvie, yes.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim didn't get Garte give. Kim, didn't Garte give you Sylvia's number?
Yes, hold on.
There you go.
Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
It's godly. So it's slapping a marching rhythm on your thigh.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Holy shit, dude.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Okay, a female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's million miles away. She's million miles away from here? That's weird. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work. Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me, a detective from the... yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again. There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Was it you who called the police? Have you seen my badge? Have you seen my gun? Do you know how my paperwork ended up in the... hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee with me someday? You quit your job at the Whirling Wind.
You mean, why did I leave the bar?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me? Okay, did you leave because of Garte?
What? No, why would you even think that?
Sophie, don't be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for it. So, do you agree that quitting your job just because someone asked you out is... he asked you out, are you saying it didn't happen?
Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you? Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Okay.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
Okay.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
Yep.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Great. But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
What does this Union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Wait, Kim? Lower your microphone. Is she speaking the truth? The Union is the law around here? I am the authority around here. Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us? I see, maybe no. No, yeah.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Yeah, it looks like there's a limit to my authority. Just tell me why exactly.
I'm didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Yeah.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways. No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
What others? Empathy. Fuck! I see. Don't worry about it. I understand.
You do? What else can I do for you?
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
My badge is missing. Have you... Wait, how did you first learn I'm a police? My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no. I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Dang. Not my uniform too! God, I should have really looked into that. Kim doesn't have a uniform, and he seems real to me. I'm gonna let it slide. I don't need answers for every little thing.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Fuck off. Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
Exasperated. I showed you my gun? When did it happen?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and...
She stops hesitantly, not sure if she should continue. And what did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them.
Off of what?
You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that.
Yeah, this sounds bad.
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall, painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains." Very nice visuals there.
I'm hoping that was when he was drunk. Otherwise, that's fucking psychotic if he did that while sober.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after.
I should have killed myself. Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to listen. Okay, I don't know what to say. Yes, but what happened? Okay, I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
Yeah. I should have killed myself. I won't go down that route just because. Yeah, so what happened to me?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
I pawned it. Oh God. Have you seen my policeman uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Do you know how my paperwork ended up in the trash container behind the whirling?
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it. I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective?
Do you want to... No, not this time, no. I think I got everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Hey, why does she seem angry with you?
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skewer thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What skewer thing? So you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit? What skewer thing?
The stuffed bird. The great skewer. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Jeez.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Sounds like me, alright. This doesn't sound like anything like me. I love birds. Bitch bird got what was coming. Why do I always end up screwing everything up?
It was a pretty bird. There since I started working in whirling. I really liked her. We call her Scotty.
There's genuine sadness in her voice.
So you told me I was the one who...
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place.
Bro, this makes me feel bad.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Come on, what? I want to know what I did.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Oh, which song?
We Go On by the O.O.
Hmm.
I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry about the song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there.
Jeez.
I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about being the most boring person alive and how everyone leaves you because you're just so boring.
Sounds intense. That's it? That's not the... I'm sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I'm truly sorry for everything, Sylvie. I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end. But you're the worst everyone, you know. Jesus. Girl, just loosen up a little bit. I don't ever even know what to say. I am truly sorry for everything, Sylvie.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
And that...
Really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Guard. I really do.
Didn't he cross a line when he asked you out?
No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing. With the corpse and all that.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him, maybe.
I can tell him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I have it. Right, thank you for talking with me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio.
God, dude.
Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm done.
57's over and out.
Yep. Voice disappears into
In
the
the cabin, you see a set.
Yeah, close the door.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your copo type.
Wait, there are copo types?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Some kind of weapon cop. Sorry, cop. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Sorry you had to monitor me.
Okay, just for the length of this short demonstration, please say something that isn't, I'm sorry. Guess. What is it?
Some kind of weapon cop.
No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Okay, but what are the other copa types? Won't the other copa types be jealous? I'm sorry, I'm 10. You know, actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind. Fucking they should be sorry. Okay, what are the other copa types?
You know, Apocalypse, Superstellar, the advanced interesting cop, Liquid Shadow cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go.
Okay. Won't the other copa types be jealous?
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual copo type from sorry to anything.
Actually, no, sorry. I changed my mind. Fucking they should be sorry.
Yes. Impotent rage and lamentation. Let's wrap it up?
I'm sorry, Upton.
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million. That won't happen.
Yeah. Alright. Where's the other? Oh yeah, Lonesome. Is this not it? No? Embarrassment. Sorry for... You're one sorry piece of shit. A cop penitent, a flagrant cop monk. This is not the right line of work for you. You should be groveling at the feet of a feudal lord, providing lurid evidence against yourself at a Mesvian show trial, or ripping the flesh from your back with a cat of nine tails. Whatever made you this way, you can be damn sure it was your own fault. Do it. Really. Criticize yourself. Who knows? You might uncover something of importance from your guilt-ridden past. I'll wait until the other authority is done, even though it's gonna take an hour, because otherwise it's just gonna be -2 authority. So I'm like wondering if let me see what happens if I do. Yeah, it makes a -2, so stop. Alright.
Yes?
Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Now that we've inspected the scene, I want to know more about this pissing competition you mentioned.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind.
Ah.
Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the industrial harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
So this is a struggle over who runs Martinez.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th.
The brouhaha.
I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest, with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary, somewhere in your mind hangs a dark green blackboard. There are 2 columns. One says, cases solved. The other, confirmed kills.
For some reason, I thought you had 104 solved cases. What's special about Meriton? Wonder what this says about me, that I was sent by my station. He raises an eyebrow, thinking it best to let you make the next move. There can only be one conclusion. I am the finest. We have a hero cop sent to outperform you in every way. Must be an apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? I probably have an unbelievable kill count. I'm gonna leave why I was sent unspecified. Yeah.
The silence carries.
Close your eyes.
The rows are endless.
Look for precinct 41.
Jean Vicmer, Judith Minot, a special consultant. What was his name? Then the rows degrade into green nothingness.
Right. So you volunteered to spoil it?
Yes. I am an unrepentant spoil sport.
Appears pleasing. For some reason, I thought you had 104 solved cases.
Well, technically. The official record keeper has been known to double count murder-suicides.
A common accounting gimmick used to inflate precinct stats.
That's bad. So you're still a good cop, right?
I'm good enough for this case. I'm not here to compete. I came because I had to. My fellow officers, the sergeants in particular, would have made this scene into a circus.
What's special about Martinez?
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle
that
at the end of
means.
some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
Okay, enough of the competition then. Tell me something else.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Why did the for the first send me? I'm not even gonna do that yet. I'm gonna keep that at this. Explore some more though.
An
What's this?
old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
Wait. What indentations? What do I see?
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet? Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Lieutenant, has someone shot the king? Point to the end.
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it.
What do you think?
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
Political. It's a king and he's shot.
Why not? What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them, sometimes at kings.
No.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
What did this king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
Oh, great.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did they manage to blow through the entire national treasury? Oh, fair enough. I have other questions.
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber,
What the fuck?
where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices.
Ah, rich people.
He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
I would like to sleep on gold, hustler style. The king is the king, and he can do anything. Wait, really? There's no way that's true. Deplorable farce. No wonder everything. What the shit? Wait, really? There's no way that's true.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry.
Nose
He was
candy.
also a prodigious snorter of nose candy. Not just any nose candy, though. We're talking Royal Philippian Blow, allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays. And purple. Philippian cocaine was purple.
Oh my god. Okay, what is nose candy? This is a lot to process. So he was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie. Okay, where is he buried now? This is a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
Okay, what is nose
Cocaine.
candy? Okay. So he was a druggy nose, a bloated druggie.
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later. Right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
Dang. Okay, where is he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
Happened to the statue.
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships. during the turn of the century revolution,
Okay.
when Martinaise was leveled.
Okay.
Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
Who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
That's kind of fucked.
The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
That's brilliant. So funny and nihilistic.
People in Martinaise tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
I mean, yeah.
Not that he ever did in life either.
Leave. That was insightful. Ooh, change. Making the racks.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
Snap your fingers in front of her face. Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Snap your fingers in front of her face.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
Okay, if you say so. Just because she's distraction doesn't mean, I guess, you know. If I was her old age, I wouldn't want to be bothered either, I guess. Let's talk to him.
Scab?
That's a man with jolly eyes tilting his head.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
Yeah, I'm a scab, poor and downtrodden. Your fist. Right to work. What is this?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Hold on. Where did they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to Scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mask, squinting his eyes as if trying to ascertain what they're scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than Scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Shake your head. It's better than begging. Come on. Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Uh-oh. It's a lot. Yeah, no, you read that. Scab. Right to work. Alright, walk away. I don't think I'm gonna get anything from him. What's up here? Is there... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm not messing with him. I need to find my other shit, honestly. I know my coat's right there.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Does Frit have a warehouse in the back of the whirling in rags?
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
Come on, give me something to work with here.
She looks up from under her brow.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Jesus, alright. What is this?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What is this?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yes, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
I see. And how do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
Damn.
Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there. Somewhere.
Thanks. Yeah, I need to find a bag. I need to make that money back so Gart will like me. Anything else from Grandma?
Hello again, sweetie.
Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? No, I'm not gonna ask Grandma for that. Talk to Gart first. Just to let him know what's up.
Can I help you?
I talked to Sylvie. She left because of me, not you.
Wait, what? But what about the bird?
The bird?
Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
She didn't break it. I did. I threw it against the wall.
You broke the skewer!
I assure you it was him.
It's as if he can't decide whether to be angry or relieved that it was you. Again.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer?
You tell me. I just break things. It's the way I am. Maybe I have a vendetta against it. It's a mystery.
I can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me a message. Symbol of hope and all.
A tender type of hope. Something stirs in you. Perhaps this is why you broke it.
All right. Did she say anything else? About me, you know? Did she say anything about me?
She said she was flattered. It was just a bad timing. She said you're nice, but also her employer. I mean, come on. The power vertical here. Shake your head. No, we didn't really. She said it was bad timing.
Really? I should give her a call then.
The man doesn't know what to say. He wipes his brow and stares at the camera.
Thanks, I guess. Was there anything else you wanted, or...?
Yeah, no, I'm good. See, I'm not a dick all the time. Let's see. Let's just talk with this guy. It's all about money, you know. Let's talk about this guy. Talk
The
to the guy.
worker is in a deep slumber. Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from. Into the primordial darkness.
Wake up. If I do that, I feel like I'm gonna lose. Fuck it.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
No words, just a primordial scream. Wake up, this is an order. I am... Ugh!
Why the yelling, man?
30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look.
Looks like a Sow descendant. A lot of Sow dock workers around.
You're alive. He looked out for the long count there. Just wanted to see what would happen if I yell. I need you to answer someone. You're alive? Yeah.
Wait. What? No, he was just sleeping.
Seems pissed off.
What do you want, officer?
Say anything interesting you see. Tell me about the Wild Pines. Point to the writings on this. His overalls? Why? Yeah, why not? Your job.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's that going?
How's it going?
You're gonna make me yawn, jeez. Then the document and stares at the cafeteria terrace doors. Some fingerprints glisten on the door.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
I'm not sure what you mean. I've almost never been outside of this building. That's right. Yeah, of course, it's a total madhouse.
Good. Then you understand the gist of it. We would all be better off without the employers and their employment. For one, I could get some goddamn shut-eye. Right to sleep, I say.
Why are you sleeping here while the others are striking out?
They got it. Majoret's got it. He's guarding the gate. I'm just getting some sleep. Or was.
Who's behind organizing the strike?
We are. The workers.
Oh, yeah?
The Union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
Alright, I guess that makes sense, huh? You mean there's no leader?
Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the Union. He's smart. Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
What about the dead body in the yard?
Yeah. What about it?
You seem cool with it. Do you have many of those hanging from the trees?
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch. Another one falls in a manhole. A third one gets eaten by stray dogs. If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm that someone. Tell me what you know. Well, little point asking you about the body. Then I got other. Oh yeah, I continue with this.
I can tell you this: trouble's ahead.
Trouble.
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even sleepy hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
You always point at the bottle. The spilt rum.
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that, Pop.
Sorry about that. See anything interesting in your dream?
Thank God, no.
Is it a foulness darkness into which we ought to be feared like corpses to a mausoleum? Was it pure nothing, your conscious no longer than a single grain of malt? Tell me, was it a bliss free of X somethings? Yeah, no, yeah. No.
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about,
You know, what
kind
the
sir.
hell?
But when I'm out, then I'm really out. No corpses, no mausoleums, just quality time.
A little me time in the abyssal pelagic zone. You can never return to it now. Only detective work remains. Wakefulness and detection.
He kind of looks like a bully character.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
What did I unlock from this?
Lonesome,
Oh,
long way home.
I found it. Cool.
Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox, 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Bonuses. Learning cap for perception raised to 5. Speed gives 1 psi. So I know where I live now. Can I take this out then? No, I guess I can't. I can forget it. Alright. Can level up something, and what do I want to level up is the real question. I'll save it just for now, just because I don't want to fuck around and find out what happens if I fuck up. Huh. Oh, there's down this street too? Oh my god, dude, this is like too much for me to handle. What is this? Plastic wrap macaroni stamped with blah blah blah. Alright. Who are you, good sir?
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng, is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer. You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang.
Whether I'm cool is unimportant. I have police questions for you.
You're right, officer. 100%. No playing around then. Strictly business. Maybe I can interest you in some premium menswear instead.
What kind of stuff are you selling here?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Where'd you get those comfy pants?
I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
I bet. You have a
Good
permit?
joke, officer. Here we don't have permits, just economic freedom. Take a look around.
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and a dust-choked air.
Very nice.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Okay, is it true he doesn't need a permit to sell?
It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Wait, but what are we doing here if there are no permits? Okay, cam into place. Okay, no permits then, cool.
Hyper cool.
Do I get a discount?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
But did he first mark them up 100%, just so that he could put them on sale?
Right? Those things really on sale, or did you just jack up the price first?
My man, you know how the game is played. You and me, we should work together. What do you think? Shake things up?
There's something else.
Anything for you.
Packages you're selling have humanitarian aid written on them. How come?
You mean these delicious pre-packaged shelf-stable meal kits? Really easy to cook, no hassle, really cheap too. Buy some, try them out.
No hassle. There's a little of a hassle here, it appears. A moral hassle.
Doesn't that beat the idea of humanitarian aid? It's supposed to be free. That's what makes it humanitarian. I think one said not for resale on the packaging. Don't play games with me, Hawker. What's going on here? What's going on? Okay, well, they're not for resale.
No problem here, officer. I get all this from one of my suppliers, an extremely reputable guy.
Wait. Humanix. Humanitarian aid.
Did you probably drive that next Knox lorry over there? What the?
What?
Street vendor looks over his left shoulder and stares at the lorry as though he's never seen a lorry in his entire
A
life.
convincing performance. Bravo.
Look, officer, I'm just a retailer. You'd have to talk to my supplier if you got questions about the supply chain. That's how the game works.
Interesting.
Where are you from, silly?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
You're from the archipelago, right?
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say that you're from, pronounce it very painstakingly. Seaguy.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism. But the Apricot Suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
You're welcome. I do try to be supportive of other peoples and cultures. I don't know why I'm talking about this. It's some kind of mind reaction. Alright, but isn't it only a shithole because of Revachol?
If you say so, officer. I don't worry too much about politics. I'm an entrepreneur, you know. Whatever's good for business is good for me.
I'll look for later.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Try the shade though.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Great.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret.
Wow.
They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
I don't even.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes. It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face.
Yeah.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
You're right. I'm too sensible for those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you.
How much
You should
do
think
the
this through,
books?
officer.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
Damn.
Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Yeah, no. It shows all this stuff. What is that? Oh look, hell. What is this? Roy's Pawn Shop, fast cash for faster time. Oh great, yeah, this is where I need to get my gun. Hello? Good sir.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you. Shake your head. It's shameful how efficient the police presence is in these parts. I thought the RCM is here. Tell me, have you had any trouble lately? I'm sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately. RCM or otherwise.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Quite the collection indeed. Typical vacuous consumerist objects. Honestly, I think some of your selections are press your fingers to your lips, more tasteful than others. This business plan is all over the place. You should specialize, zoom in, recapitalize. Quite the collection indeed.
It keeps me entertained.
His attention is drawn once more to the blights.
Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what?
Something I like to sell. Might be able to aid our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about the recent
I do
hanging?
my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business, bad for everyone.
He doesn't know anything.
Think you could help me get a corpse out of a tree?
The corpse behind the hostel, I assume. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform or anything of that sort myself. Ask around the harbour. There might be some workers there who'd be willing to help.
Jeez. Alright, actually that's how
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
By the way, do you happen to have any guns like the ones carried by the officers of the citizens?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
This is a pawn shop. And it did feel as if you've met before. Oh God. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
Oh yeah. Wait, I sold you my gun? Was the buyer a policeman too? At least I know.
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive.
That's fucking one of
but
the kids.
I was just happy to get rid of it. And of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
There's only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans. Maybe she's a vigilante who wants to prove she can do our job better than we can. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the... Sorry I sold my gun.
Yeah, it's not good. I do hope we manage to clean this mess up somehow, while also keeping our focus on the murder investigation.
It's either the kid or the fucking lady up top.
This mess, he means your mess.
Any idea where I can find the buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Wait, I sold you my gun?
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
I feel like there's something you're not telling me.
You weren't quiet yourself, officer.
What was I like?
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the money. When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Very normal behavior. You must have been in great shape.
Wait, how much did I sell the gun for? Happens to the best of us. I really should have killed myself. I still will one of these days. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry you had to see me in that state. We don't have to talk about it anyway. How much did I sell it for?
15 real.
The lieutenant looks from you to Roy, and then back to you. It's clear that he hopes this tableau might still turn out to be a bad dream. It's not, though.
Nope.
There's pity there, too, in case you didn't notice.
I'm sorry.
No apologies necessary, officer.
I kinda, yeah, no.
Of
At least
course.
I know now. Is Roy high? And if yes, then what is he on? Yeah, but my missing gun again. No, that's pretty much it. Fuck me, dude. Can't catch a break. Track down your gun. Keep looking. Maybe someone else knows something. I feel like it's just a little girl. Sorry, cop is like way up because I'm just leaning into it now. One day I'm not gonna be sorry cop, but until then I won't be here. What is this?
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty and cool here. Then use it to win her back.
Step away. I'm gonna try to sell some.
Hello again. Let me have a look.
Sell my clothes. I have a fascinating photo of a corpse. Check my pockets. Access your pawn menu.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I wanted to sell like a hat, but
another time, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm gonna try to make it to where I need to be. Maybe not. Who knows? Who is this?
G'day to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
Oh. Get out here. Butter signs down. Well, I think I'm gonna end it off here. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I feel like we haven't really made progress, but we kind of did, at least in the sense of finding a lot more information. Even though I'm like, in my eyes, I'm like, Barry, can you hear me, buddy? Is there someone down there? I guess you can't really see it, but yeah. I just feel like in this game it's gonna take me a long time to beat it, which may be good or bad, but it's whatever. But yeah, again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Leave a comment for any suggestions or any comments on my activities on what I should do next. I'll probably just continue on with you know, probably finding my gun and then trying to get the body down at some point. I keep saying that, but you know that. But leave your suggestions. Share it around. That'd be greatly appreciated. Get me growing as usual. Because I've, you know, as you can see recently, I've started posting every day, and I'm gonna try to do that every day this month. Yeah, you never know, it might not work. Now that I say it, I might miss a day or whatever. But here's hoping. Knock on wood. But and go follow, go look into the link tree in the description down below. That's where all my socials are at. And for the final time, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. I don't feel like talking to him. That seems like a problem. Alright, let's go talk to Gart. Sorry, my thirst consumes me.